From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Dennis's Heating and Air Conditioning is Northern California's premier heating and air conditioning contractor. From residential housing, large commercial projects, installation to repair, sheet metal fabrication, and everything in between, we are your go-to heating and air conditioning specialist.
Hey folks, good morning and happy Saturday. Hope you've had a nice week so far. Well, our old friend fall's not going anywhere, that much is for sure. Look at those 60s in the valley with maybe a few showers filtering in, but I think we'll be drier in the valley. Siskiyou, Modoc County, the East Mountains, however, some moisture still lingers. Look at those mid to upper 50s for highs. We're not even hitting 60 out there, right? So we're certainly staying in that cooler pattern widespread across the area, probably not even any 70s across the area for today. Look at those upper 60s there as your maximum in the valley, with the rest of us there in those 50s, even some upper 40s and some of the upper elevations in Siskiyou County and Modoc County. Let's take a look at the Futurecast next 48 hours, kind of walk through what we're expecting with these northerly conditions, right? That's that cooler, damper air moving through, continuing with those scattered showers here and there through the day. Not quite as widespread as that big push we saw yesterday, but still kind of scattered across the area. Looks like through tonight we dry out for the most part, maybe even some good stargazing conditions. And first half of tomorrow looks just fine, but as we head through the second half, well, here we go. We're starting to see that cyclonic push into the area, right? For lack of a better term, we're getting closer to the core of that system. So as we head through Sunday and through the first half of the week, Monday and into Tuesday, especially Monday night and into Tuesday, there we go. It's pretty much right off our coast. That's where we see the maximum areas of moisture. Snow levels probably as low as 6,000 feet, but better accumulations will be in the 7,000 to 8,000 foot vicinity as we head into Monday, into Tuesday, as that kind of pushes on through. Now afterwards, hey, I think after Tuesday, we shape up pretty nicely. Look through the midweek here. We're not seeing too much in the way of moisture at all. Maybe a little bit of a weak follow-up system behind it here, but I don't think that will be nearly as substantial. The main story, of course, will be the fact that that is keeping us well below average across pretty much all of the western United States, pretty much, I'd say, west of the Rockies, right? So we're going to be well below average all the way through this third week of October. So don't expect fall to go away anytime soon. In fact, I think we're settling in here. I don't think the warm weather is going to be back for this season. Of course, I could be proven wrong climatologically speaking, but I'm not seeing many indications of that right now. Taking a look at your 7-day outlook here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. There we go. Monday, Monday, Monday. That's the day to watch for that big push here, but we still have that chance today, so we'll keep an eye on that here. Sunday night into Monday, that's really when we start to see most of that heavy moisture move on. And then we're dry through the midweek with only a stray chance towards the second half. And again, there's that snow level around down to 6,000 feet. Again, higher accumulations up at 7,000 to 8,000 feet, but we will see it creep down with those cooler temperatures Monday through Tuesday. Because I mean, look at those mid 50s, even lower 50s and upper 40s on Monday here in Mount Shasta City here, which has a straight chance here and there through today, drier tomorrow, and then Monday. So it's a bit of a sinusoidal wave, if you know what I'm talking about, kind of up and down as far as those precipitation chances go, at least through that midweek time frame. And again, you're not seeing temperatures recover to near 60 until about Thursday or Friday as we sort of get away from that lower pressure system. Redding, you're a pretty good cross section, and honestly, I don't think we're going to be excluded from the rain. I really don't think that. On Monday, pretty much all of us will probably see some showers and rain here. Look how that temperature really bottoms out then with those lower 60s, lows in the 40s, but then we recover back to the 70s, quite like we're going to see tomorrow by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.